And that's what the moon banding looks like really in three-dimensional view. Man, what a difference. Look at that, boy. See, this is the thing that NASA makes the picture to look flat. That's one of the tampering methods, so you will never really get a good idea how this thing looked like. Right there doesn't look like any tectonic anything or volcanic anything. No, this is artificial. You have horizontal hinges and you have vertical hinges or shock absorbers. And look at that right there. That, the vertical. And that thing is made to last forever, essentially. Look at this piece right here. This is a horizontal hinge. So this thing is flexible, sideways and up and down. Like you have a chain link fence going on sideways and up and down. That's just almost nearly impossible to penetrate because it flexes and the material is flexible and super hard at the same time. So you have something almost impervious to anything, short of some badass particle weapon or bomb. I don't know, something that it's gotta be something ultra super powerful. There's not a single so-called impact crater, nah. There's none of that in this image. None. That's incredible, man. See, it's made in bands. And they run from the top to the bottom like a what do you call that? A pumpkin. The way a pumpkin is made. Meridians. Look at that, boy. This is from the Clementine orbiter. The orbiter took 1.5 million images. They only released 700. Really? With a kick-ass resolution. Look at that structure right there. It looks like a shock absorber to me. But a complex one. You can flex on up and down, side to side. I mean, the geometry is just insane. It looks like a face right there, look. Pair of big ass eyes, but it's none of that. Now you have to wonder, why would they make these horrible looking structures that are, I mean, when you see it from certain distance, they look like demonic looking faces of the reptilian type. But it's on every planet and moon. But why would somebody do that? Why would this, I mean, this is something that is really difficult to, where are we? We're some kind of tormenting place that, you know, everything's painful here. You are born crying and you're dying in pain. You know, I never heard of somebody dying with a smile, singing and happy. I haven't heard that one yet. I heard they die in their sleep. But what if you had a nightmare while you were asleep and died? And that fucking nightmare will perpetuate forever. Man, this place, we are in some freaking place that is, I mean, everything is painful. There's some beautiful things, and you experience some nice things, or you experience some fucked up things too. Maybe we should start paying attention more about that. The spiritual part when we start dealing with this so-called alien deal, and the alien might be some freaking demonic shit that is fooling with us and have us all wrapped around with but look at this, and the repertoire is just, wow, look at that craft, and look at this one, but they do shit and they just vanish somewhere, and then we don't know where they go. And they tell, whoa, we came from Venus, now they're coming from another star, and they know another galaxy, oh no, another dimension. Oh man, I don't know about that. All I know is that I don't fear any of that. I fear another human that is, you know, in his messed up ways and is trying to hurt people, or you have to fear them ourselves. And I don't know, these people, the things that people see, magic things about demonic possessions or apparitions and shit like that, it's difficult, man. This is, I mean, you have to step back and start, why all this grotesque shit that you see in these images, in these moons and planets. All I know is that the basic shape of all of that is always a hand in one way or the other, and every way. Like this one right here. it takes a, I don't know, I can see it. It took me a long time, but one day I was walking, seeing the moon image, the Apollo A color image, and at a certain distance when I was walking towards the monitor, I saw a hand, a huge ass hand that made the entire, that covered the almost entire picture. I was like, well, could that be that? Man, sure enough. I see that is the shape, but it's made so intricate, and one overlap the other, and you could not do a drawing because it's just so freaking complex. All I know, whenever you see this roundish, whenever you see this right here, that's a hand. But it goes on another hand, and it goes another and another, and it goes that way, but I mean thousands of hands in every which way, and there's a lot of things are grotesque, like you see down here, you see this deal like that, it looks like a stretch out balloon, and that's a fingernail, and then you see the next one, always that shape, like that. And then you see the next one right here, but there is another one here. So it's like this, like this, like this, and it continues, and it's insane, man, it's really insane. But try to teach that to somebody, it's impossible. If a person don't see that, no matter how you explain it, he will never see it. Because their view is restricted. I don't know, I can see the deal. And it's been projected on everything, on moons, on planets, in space itself, in a crystalline structure. So that's what my question is, what the heck are we? It's like a place made, the entire solar system. And all these scientists, they're making all this, we see this star and the supernova and the black hole and the la la la. But man, when you start thinking where we are, I don't know, man. This physical reality has another reality right overlapping it, but we just don't see it because of restricted mind eyes. The eyes of our mind is restricted. But I know that what you put out is what you get back. It's a responsive system. You feel scared, and you're gonna get scary deals on you. You feel love, and that's what you are onto it. That's what you're gonna get. You do all right, you do okay with people, you'll be okay. It's a karmic law. What you do comes back to you in a way or another.